Hi and welcome to back to our adventure in crypto and NFTs with the New Zealand Spirit Festival and the Conscious Crypto Circle. My name's Christof, founder of the Conscious Crypto Circle and the Neo-Shamanic Society. We've been discussing over time the technology of blockchain and NFTs, and like any new tech, it's really impossible right now to predict all the ways that developers, creators and businesses are going to utilize non-fungible tokens. And the innovative, really underlying abilities that the smart contract provides, right? It's really the smart contract underneath that's allowing so much potential. It's not about JPEGs, or it's not about pictures, or not about the music. It's what access linked to your ID this gives you. We're going to start to see NFTs used for tracking of ownership of things like real estate as we start to explore the future of things. You know, real estate will be tied to NFTs, college degrees, professional licenses, event tickets. You know, us at the Neo-Shamanic Society, we're making our certifications linked to NFTs, authenticated, validated proof that someone has graduated. Some people might not even know how NFT technology is being used right now behind the scenes. Ultimately, the limit to what's possible is just limited to our imagination. So this is why I wanted to spend the time educating you, because if you can kind of get where this is going, and how can you come to the party and you utilize NFTs, and how can we as a community interact with one another, the sky's the limit. So let's talk about some of the future touchstones as I see it. One of the key things is metadata. NFT token metadata provides the name and unique attributes of a concerned NFT. The NFT metadata offers a lot of, say, descriptive information regarding a particular token. In the example, say, of CryptoKitties, the metadata basically points out the name of the cat, the description, the picture of the cat, and all these other additional traits. So, for example, the metadata for an event ticket, the NFT would include information about the type of ticket, the date, the description, and the time of the event. And this is maybe how NZ Spirit Festival tickets in the future might get sold down the line. For example, you know, it will give you rights to this particular festival. It's how the All Blacks might do ticketing in the future, because it's going to do away with paper ticketing. It's just going to be on the smartphones linked to your ID. In 5 to 10 years, my prediction is most concerts, most sporting events will go down the NFT route. It's a far superior system of ticketing than the existing paper ticketing systems, which, you know, can get forged. There's no forgeries available with NFTs. Look what happened at the recent Champions League final, if you follow football over in Europe, where loads of fans just couldn't get in because there were a lot of counterfeit tickets on the market. Another thing in the future, royalties. Imagine in the royalties in the future that is a automatic payout of royalties to their creators upon successful completion of a sale. Royalties are presently, you know, are a nightmare for many artists or musicians, because often they don't get paid. But with a smart contract tying the NFT together, this automatically executes the sale and sends it to the wallet address. The whole process of royalties will be completely automatic. Therefore, NFT creators such as musicians or artists or anyone else who's a creator that then is partnering with someone can just relax. Earn the royalties when their work is sold on from one individual to the next, baked into the cake of the smart contract. And so this process of estimating royalties at the moment is manual and it's just inaccurate, and it requires trust. So as an example, baked into the cake of the New Zealand Spirit Kaitiaki NFTs are some ongoing royalties for the designer, Graydon Parker, and the New Zealand Spirit NFT team. So, you know, all of this explosion of kind of creativity is really coming together. Reach out to us if you're a digital artist and would like to sort of work with the NZ Spirit on a festival, or even us in the consciousness space, as we're doing a lot of stuff in the NFT world. If you've got something creative to bring, let's get together as a community, work out how we can sort of work together at really developing this kind of space. It's the real big opportunity for ordinary people like us to really start blossoming and blooming in this cultural renaissance. The other future piece I see is fractional ownership. What's fractional ownership? We can also generate shares of NFT. So we could give a share of an NFT to investors. For example, for people wanting to go into a specific property together, the NFT smart contracts unites and ties everyone together and allows easy investment with a clear set of legal frameworks. Investors don't have to buy the complete asset for ownership. they can do fractional ownership. So fractional ownership is wonderful for property and other high valued items and tickets. For example, in the future, some of these really expensive NFTs like crypto, like the crypto punks or Bored Ape Yacht Club, for example, because they're in the millions of dollars, some people might want to do a fractional ownership of them. An NFT will allow you to do that. And as mentioned on this previous video, I feel that we as a community could really get into that. For anyone that has an idea, can moot it, bring it forward, and the NFT can hold the idea for you in the smart contract, and other people, if feeling inspired by that idea, can kind of join. What's your big idea? That's really the big piece here. Start to dive into your own creativity and come up with ways that you can be utilizing it. And if you haven't already, check out the Kaitiaki collection, where you can get lifetime access to the New Zealand Spirit Festival.